just finished my workout because I was dreading it. So I didn't even say anything before I went. I just went and it was fine. For me, school is starting in, I guess, 5 or 6 weeks. So I really want to lock in for this second half of summer and just get into the best physical, mental, spiritual state of my life to prepare for another school year. I don't know if y'all can see how much I'm sweating, but it's so gross. Cause it's I work out in my garage and it's so hot that it's water droplets just appear on my body. Anyway, normally I would shower, but I'm kind of planning on being outside a little bit today, so showering would be pointless. So I'm just gonna cool off, make myself something to eat, make myself some coffee, maybe clean up a little bit. And then once I've cooled off, you and me, we have a job to do, okay? I don't think you're ready for this. We have multiple jobs to do this week, actually. Job number 1. All that laundry. So there's, 3 loads on the couch right now, and there's another load in the washer or in the dryer that I need to pull out. So I like to torture myself and do all my laundry at once, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just gonna fold all of that in one fell swoop. And then, as I'm putting it away, I also would like to go through all of my current clothes and move all of the winter clothes into my closet, just because I'm getting short on space, and also get rid of clothes. I need to get rid of clothes. There's no reason for me to have as many clothes as I have. I already have a bag of stuff that I want to donate. Continue going through my wardrobe and get rid of whatever I'm not happy with. Because that's the thing, my closet will just, my clothes will just become cluttered with stuff that's I don't like it, but it fits, so I kept it. I need to not do that. If I don't like it, I won't wear it. My sensory, I have very sensitive sensory issues, I guess you could say, to where I'm a nightmare with clothes. If I can feel certain seams, I won't wear it. I will overheat. If I feel restricted in any way, I can't do it. And so I just get very easily overstimulated by my clothes. So if I don't like the way something fits, I'm never gonna wear it. Just let it go, you know what I mean? It's like holding on to clothes that are too small in the hopes that one day you'll be able to fit in them again. Just let them go, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go through all my clothes because I also did change sizes. So I do need to get rid of the stuff that doesn't fit anymore. But all that to say, that's a journey for this week. I just went to go lay out in my hammock on the back porch because obviously, and there were not 1, but 2 wolf spiders that were that big, humongous, literally the size of my lens cap, humongous wolf spiders. And literally the pest guy was here a few days ago, but it's East Texas, we're gonna have wolf spiders. So I've gotten very used to destroying them. So I got my little can of spray and shot one of them, and then I had to step on it because it just would not die. And the other one I drowned because it was in a corner, so I couldn't quite step on it. And it was a whole bunch of leaves and other dead bugs. So I really, really, really need to get a leaf blower to blow the dead bugs out of our garage and our porches, both of them, because I just don't think I can do it with a broom. I've done it before in the garage and then in the front porch, but that was before we had so many spiders. And the pest spray, they come in spray, it doesn't kill them on contact. It's it slows them down, and then I think it kind of starts to paralyze them or something. I don't know how it works, but they're slower. So it's definitely doing something, because I don't know if you've seen wolf spider move, but it's like watching stop motion. It's they're here, then they're here, then they're here. Anyway, I don't think I can go lay in my hammock. I'm feeling them all over me, you know? Just the heebie-jeebies. I shook out my hammock to make sure that nothing was hiding in there, and then I went ahead and sprayed the base of the hammock, which that's not, wolf spiders are not in there, I know that. But I just have this fear that they're just all gonna come out when I go, because I know they're in our backyard. I know they're in our yard, for sure. I know they're in our front yard. I know they're currently in our garage. Just because I can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. But as long as they stay out of sight, they're out of mind. But now that they're front center in my mind, I'm like, I can't relax. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. Exposure therapy, because I will just never use that hammock if I'm always scared that there's gonna be a bug out there. I am bigger than the bugs. The only bugs that can really hurt me are brown recluses and black widows. We've only had one black widow so far in the year that we've owned this house, and it was like the day we moved in, there was a black widow and we killed it, so it was fine. Haven't had one since, and we literally haven't had any brown recluses. If it is a wolf spider, they don't even bite humans. They don't even bite. But I'm not worried about the bite. I'm worried about... Sorry if anyone else has arachnophobia and this is triggering you, but I have arachnophobia and I'm having to deal with it, so. Okay, you know what? Let's go outside. Let's be brave. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone for 5 minutes. I'm gonna make myself stay out there for 5 minutes. And then when the 5 minutes is over, if I'm still creeped out, uncomfortable, can't do it, I'll let myself come back inside. But chances are, if I can just get out there and get in the hammock and start my book, I'll be fine, you know? Speaking of bugs, let's check my little Zevo bug light. Oh my gosh. Ew, there's so many. Okay, love this thing. We have an outdoor flycatcher, and then this is our indoor flycatcher, and it gets the job done. But I'm gonna go replace this because it's gonna make me sick. Okay, you guys, I have my Kindle and my water and 5-minute timer. Wish me luck. Almost forgot the most important part. We're doing good. Yeah, that's the pile of bugs that I was talking about. Gross. But it does feel really nice out here. So hopefully I can just stay on top of the spider problem and enjoy many more days out here. I have been a self-proclaimed black thumb, like someone who does not do plants. I can't keep them alive. I also just don't care about plants my entire life. I don't care about plants. Tell me why all of a sudden this summer I'm like, I think I want some plants. So I went out and bought an aloe vera plant from Walmart, and I'm gonna repot it because I think that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know. It has a hole in the bottom, which I think is normal. So it's like for draining, but isn't all of my soil just gonna fall out? I don't know. I also, because I'm crazy, bought a patio cherry tomato plant because I use cherry tomatoes all the time. And it, said it was ready to go. I don't have to do anything to it except keep it watered and alive. There she is. I don't know if you can even see that. Anyway, we'll see how I do with keeping these plants alive. Okay, I also did this with absolutely zero research. I didn't plan anything. I just kind of went for it. Okay, I don't have a trowel or any gardening tools, so I'm just gonna go get, I guess, a big spoon. Spoon acquired. All right, okay, I read the back. I at least did that, and it says to fill the pot about 1/3 full. So I'm gonna make a huge mess. Why am I doing this at the dining room table? Whatever. All right, let's fill her up. I also don't know if you're supposed to repot right away, but I am, because it feels like the right thing to do. Gross. Okay. Now I have, I forgot it has a hole. Isn't all of my soil just gonna fall out? All right, I have like that much soil in there right now. And we are going to repot this aloe vera plant. Do I just pull it up? What if I kill it right now? Ah! Whoa, okay, so it definitely needed to be repotted or repot, I don't know, because look at all the roots. I don't know, can you see? The roots are all like, it's root bound. Me and my 5 minutes of research. Okay, I'm supposed to knock off the extra soil. Do I want this soil in there? I don't know, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go knock this soil off outside and then let's just move this whole process outside. That's the smart thing to do. Okay, we are outside. I'm gonna knock this soil off. I don't wanna rip all the roots though. Sorry about that, guys. I'm scared to knock any more off. Okay, you know what? I should have gotten a bigger shoot. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna have to repot it again in like a week. Oh well, let me go get the soil. Add some soil. This is so dry. If any of you are plant people and I'm doing it the wrong way, just don't worry about it. Everybody makes mistakes. You know what's funny is my mom has the greenest thumb of anyone I've known ever. She has an entire room dedicated to plants, so could I have just called her and been like, hey, what do I do? Yes. Did I do that? No. Why? No clue. She would absolutely love to help me. But for some reason I was like, I just want to do this on my own. I also don't want to wait for a response. Okay. I fear I've killed it. Here's my tomato plant, by the way. Oh gosh, it's bright. I don't even know if y'all can see this. It's my camera. Cute. Okay. I'm gonna water both of them and then bring this little girl back inside and leave the tomatoes outside because they're supposed to get direct sunlight, so. Okay, so my best friend came over and we just sat and talked for a while, but she also helped me do my laundry, which love her for that. She's a real one. And then she kind of just like sat and was working on her craft while I went through all of my clothes. Like I brought all of my clothes out here and I have 2 big bags over there that I plan to donate. So hopefully I can do that tomorrow when I go to town. When I go down. I sound like I live in the boonies. I don't, it's just, anyway. So now I got to put them up, reorganize them. So what I have decided on, let me take you in my closet. Okay, welcome to my closet. So what I did basically is I took out everything that I don't wear, which most of my hanging stuff is good because I literally went through my closet last spring break. So spring break of 2025. So it's just been over a year. So a lot of this I do still wear. And I purged a little bit in the move, but I took down all of the shirts that I wear to school, like school shirts. So if it says my school's name or my district, or if it has like teaching, like I have a shirt that says I became a teacher for money and the fame. All of those shirts I am not going to hang up anymore. I'm actually going to put them in my drawers because I have 2 drawers. Previously, one was for t-shirts, one was for like shorts and stuff, but the drawers were always like overflowing. So I think I'm going to make this be my new pants and shorts home and find a new home for all of this. This was like my workout clothes situation, but I just don't think I'm gonna do that. I think this is gonna be all my pants and shorts, and then I'm gonna have 2 drawers of shirts, one for like my casual shirts and one for my school shirts. Honestly, it was so much fun going through all of my clothes because I just kind of forgot what I had, you know? And like I went through all of my swimsuits and just stuff that I haven't looked at in a really long time, and it was so freeing to just be like, it's okay, I can let this go. So I purged so much. Now I'm going to work on refilling my drawers. Hello. Okay, I saw this at the store the other day. This is the Shirley Temple Bloom Pop. I have never tried Bloom Pop. I have tried Bloom, like the energy drinks, and I like them a lot. But this is like a prebiotic soda, so it reminds me of a lot of Ollie Pops. I was obsessed with Olipop's when I first discovered them, probably a year and a half ago. I thought they were just the best thing ever. So I want to try this one because I love Shirley Temples. Oh. Oh yeah, I forget that since it's not a normal soda, it's not super carbonated. Okay, we're gonna pour it into my little glass because I don't like drinking out of cans. Oh, she's cute. Oh, it smells good. It smells really good, actually. All right, let's try it. That's really good. Wow, that's really good. Oh no. I went to Hobby Lobby the other day, I don't remember, and I totally meant to record while I was in there, but I went with my best friend and we got so distracted that I did not take out my camera one single time. Sorry about that. So let me show you what I got. Oh no, where am I? Oh, hold on. Okay, so first things first, I got this pack of scissors because I remember my mom had a pack of scissors like this when I was little, and I was obsessed with them because it does all the different types of cuts, and I was a very crafty child, so I was just cutting everything up and I loved it. I just thought this was cute. It's like a little beach craft kit, like it has everything you need to make beach layouts, and we're going on a cruise later in July, so I thought that would be absolutely perfect. Then I got this paper. I thought it was so cute. It's just very basic. Like it has some stripes, some dots, some solids. It is smaller. I prefer 12 by 12, but then I realized that I do so much layering, or I'm trying to do so much layering, that I don't need the full 12 by 12 for every single page. Like I just need that for my like base, and then I can use smaller pieces and cut out stuff, and so excited about that. I also found these little calendar pages that I thought were super cute, and I have an idea for these. Then I got some glitter solid pages. I got these like glossy black pages and these glossy white pages. I just think they're so cute, and they're good like basics to have, I feel like. Oh, and I also almost forgot. Look at this monster, okay? This is a seasons pack. So it comes with pages for each of the seasons. Again, it's not a 12 by 12, but for layering, I don't need the full thing. So I am super duper excited about all of my crafting supplies. So I have, y'all, oh my gosh, I just have to show you the state of my craft room. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how bad it was. Oh, look at this. And now I don't know how much of this you can actually see, but it's rough. It's rough in here. I just have like piles of pictures that are going on certain pages that I haven't made yet. So for example, these are pictures from a date night that my husband and I went on. And I also like to keep little scraps. So my scrapbooks are kind of like a mix of a photo album and a junk journal. So like I kept some of the paper from where we went to eat at Jersey Mike's, just cause. Then I have all of these pictures from when I went painting with my friend. And then I have 44 more pictures that I need to organize and do something with. So this is my scrapbook. Ta-da! I think she's so gorgeous. I love the little bows. I don't have many pages in here yet, but I am slowly and steadily working on it. I also have 2 other paper packs that are not new, but I just want to show you because I don't know if I've ever like sat down and shown you guys all of my scrapbooking stuff. Okay, so I have this little 6x6 like groovy pack. I thought it was really nice for school because this kind of matches almost my classroom vibe. It's a little bit more groovy, whereas I'm a little bit more boho, but it works. So I do have like a separate scrapbook dedicated to my classroom. So I got this, and then also I just think they're really pretty. So I will be using them. I ripped all the pages out of a book. Like I went to Half Price Books, bought the cheapest book they had so that I could rip out all the pages and use them for like background and stuff. And then I have the first pack of paper that I ever bought, which is this like coquette style. So it has the bows, the pinks, the blues, very, very cutesy. So I'm going to put together at least one page right now because I really need to get on top of this. So maybe I'll do one of my pages from my Dallas trip that I recently took. That's another thing that I like about doing scrapbooks like this is because they have the ring. So it doesn't matter what order you do the pages in, you can always reorganize them later. Like that was one of the things that really was hard for me in my old version of scrapbooking, which was like the pages were just in there and I had to do it in the right order or like count how many pages ahead I was, stuff like that. So with this, it's like a lot easier because if I don't feel like doing what came next, I don't have to. I can just jump around and do whatever pages I feel like.